things have escalated quickly.
We got a bag full of freaking money. I want a dozer.
Don't scam us. We're smart.
Yeah, don't scam us. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money and not do a little research. All right, guys, today we're going to be working on one of the trucks that I've had the very longest. So the old wood truck. I've had this truck since basically me and Michelle got married. It's been a good old truck. I've put one motor in it, which is pretty reliable. We use it for all kinds of different things. We get it ready for mud season. If we can get the wood truck so it's comfortable to ride in, everything works good in it, we'll drive this thing out and pull people out at the Ponderosa and the sand dunes and different places. And I've put miles on the tow truck. So we'll get this in the shop today. See if we can't get her a little more respectable, a little nicer to drive down the road. So here we go. Finally got this thing in the shop. We've got some stuff to fix on it. It needs a set of hubs on the front. The lights need to be wired in to the headlights. We got to do a relay system to turn those on. A new seat. It's the same seat that was in it, just got it all recovered. We got to get the door panels off because the door panels are going to match the seat here shortly. And then we have a carpet kit to go inside. It's pretty terrible in here. Hopefully by the end of today, the truck's a little nicer to drive. That's the goal.
So there was a bunch of glass underneath this seat when we took it out.
Yeah, the back
I feel like there's a story.
The back windows have been broke out. This is like number 4, I think. Back. You know how hauling wood, it just breaks stuff. So I didn't realize she had so much rust in the floor. We're gonna have to fix that. I don't think this truck's ever had carpet in it. It's had floor mats and pieces of carpet, but not like a whole carpet kit. So I have the carpet kit we had in Landon's truck. I kept it when we traded it out. So it's not new, but it's new to this truck. As good as it ever gets. So this old truck just gets abused and neglected. I never work on it unless I need to use it. This is a different day. I don't even need this truck, and we're just kind of making it good. So my game plan is to use this thing a little bit. Now that we got it fuel injected and it runs better and it's more user friendly, we might as well fix it. So Tom, he's in here measuring out some floor patches, and I'm cleaning basically so we can stick some floor insulation down. Probably gonna pull this out, but not today. We're gonna order the right parts for the dash, because as you can see, you can't necessarily see very well in there what you got going on. So I'm gonna put some updated gauges in this so I can see what's happening, keep track of stuff a little better. The motor, it's a derby motor, but it's pretty good. It runs good enough for this truck. We've got headlights to deal with. Well, running lights. Wire these in. We're gonna put some big yellow ones right here on the side, similar to what's on the front of the tow truck right over there, except they're yellow. We'll get those put on and all wired up and working.
Cooper, what are you doing?
I'm buffing. I'm scratching all the dirt and grime and all that crap out so we can put that sound deadener down and it'll actually stick, hopefully. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta switch sides though.
What are you doing, boss?
We're making patch plates. Trying to keep the water out of the truck. Wondered why the floors always got wet when you're in the snow. Happy-ish? Yeah, it'll weld in and then I'll tap the front and money. Let me get some weld through primer and spray on it.
No more holes in the floorboard. I bet the wood truck's happy.
Let that dry a minute and we'll weld her down.
Seam quality.
Oh, better. You ready for a whole bunch of this?
Yeah.
Michelle's Jeepster is an obscene amount of what right here, what we're doing. And And it's coming in next week. We're doing it.
Paul got that side done. One more to go on that side. Putting sound deadener in. What are you working on, Paul?
We're gonna mount an aux beam control panel. This is the brain box for it. So it's got all of fuses and allows that one little touch panel like you've seen in the tow truck to control a whole bunch of different electric devices.
It's pretty sweet. There's that touch panel that comes with all these stickers. You can hook it to whatever you want.
Is there a jellyfish launcher? There is a jellyfish launcher. Dude! You have a friggin' jellyfish launcher on your truck, dude?
Good job, Tom. Looks pretty to me. You're getting way too technical now, Tom. Way too technical for us. That looks good. Well,
Done.
she's welded. It's smoky in here. Goodness.
All right, I think everything's ready. We can throw some of this mat in here. I don't even know what kind this is. Seals?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, something like that. We're gonna slap it in here and then throw some carbon on top of it.
Just like that. She's
like
all
that,
sound
she is-
deadened.
She's sound dead. Move this stuff and let me see that roller. We'll throw carpet in it. We'll see if this fits.
Appears to fit.
Well, the shifters were a little different in Landon's truck. Mostly the same. I think it's close enough to do it. This one's a little off, but
I agree.
we'll cover it up. It'll be fine.
Better than it was.
Got a little hole up here, but for secondhand carpet, perfect. All right, seat is in. We got seat belts left, trim pieces on the side, and I think, oh, and then all the trim, all the gasket stuff. So
Door
we're gaining.
seals.
Making the mounts for this thing to set on. Weld them to the bumper. I'll drill the holes and punch them out. And Tom can get them all wired up because he's the wiring guy. There.
But this is why. Look at this, people. And it's perfectly leveled.
Nope, it's official. Tom's the best wiring guy on the internet.
Best wiring guy on the internet right here. Not for hire. He's not for hire. She's a Buick Clark.
I don't have a square punch. I'm going to shortly, but I don't have one yet.
Look at that.
Built. That should do it.
Just gonna weld it straight to the bumper.
Straight to the old bumper. Should set right there. Basically like that.
Like it.
3 inches. 3 inches. That way we'll get them somewhat the same, I guess.
Look pretty good on here.
We'll tack them into place and adjust them up.
It's an American-made bumper. Right
Yeah,
there.
it's an American-made bumper for sure. Should be brighter.
What power is that for?
So that's the keyed for the aux panel control board.
Oh, okay. Key
So
signal.
Yeah, it's just so it doesn't drain the battery down when you shut it off. The brain portion doesn't just constantly draw on it.
You like that seat?
You like that?
How long has it been since I had a good seat?
Never. I've never had a good seat in this truck. When I bought it, it was junk. This is like 4 seats into this truck. I'd get a new square body that had a decent, or another square body that had a good seat, take it out and put it in this one. Yeah, this is the only good seat it's ever had.
What do you think of the seat, Grandma?
I'm not fond of the color, but it fits the truck, so I'm not an orange person.
No, you're more of a black.
I'm more of a red. Irritate me,
Scales and
I will light you up.
crossbones in here and
What were you driving when you first met Michelle?
this. I bought this truck, I don't know, 5 or so months after I got home off my mission. I had a little S10 pickup.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
he run from the law, you know?
Nope.
That never happened.
No.
No, it never happened.
It was a 4-wheel drive S10 that I straight axled 97. And then when we had land and I sold it and got her a car, and then this was my only truck at that point, so.
Well, you had what was your Chevy that you had that you hit the deer in?
That was when I had high school.
I know.
The truck was long gone by the time
But
this
was
came
it
around.
a 65 or a 55?
No, it was a 67. That's fit nice. Then I can put the door trim on. We got this whipped.
Just like this side. This side's all in. I like it.
We got to interrupt this video to tell you guys about a special offer. We're really excited about this because Motor Munch has shirts now. If you guys buy Fab Rats' own jerky line, Motor Munch, and you buy 5 bags, you're gonna get a free t-shirt with that. We have a limited quantity of these shirts. I like the peppercorn. It's my favorite out of all of them. So jump on, buy some jerky, get free swag. Head on over to motormunchjerky.com. Buy some jerky, get free shirt. All right, let's get back to the wood truck, get this thing finished.
How's it look?
She's built, it's in there. I think it's pretty fair. Gotta bolt the shifter boots down. We got her.
Trim pieces in.
Trim pieces in. Now we just gotta put some aux panel inside. We gotta tear the door panels off and get them to the upholstery guy. And I think we're okay. Yeah. Wow.
It actually looks pretty
Fixed the
damn
truck,
good.
man. Yeah.
Not even the same vehicle.
Nope. I'll bet it's way quieter than I did too. We'll find out. Except for the battery's dead. We probably should have been charging that. I'll put the charger on it. We won't even be able to tell if the lights work.
Somewhere right there.
You can use one bolt that's already there. Yeah. I like it.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Dang, Gina.
One's a little tighter.
Oh. Someone hot glued that on there.
Couldn't have been you.
It wasn't me. These doors came from a donor truck. I just bolted them on. I've never had them apart. Today's the first time for me.
Now you just pull real hard.
No. There's something right here still I got to deal with.
There you go.
Got him.
Ship them to Cedar.
Yep, flip that one over, and that's actually pretty easy to do there. One down.
Right up?
No. Nothing.
Hang on a second. How about now?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Now you got power.
I was being extra safe and I opened the breaker out
Oh, yeah.
there. And
Yeah, you're good to go now.
cool. Just start hooking stuff up.
Hooking up.
Living life a quarter turn at a time.
Yeah, this is fun.
Lights look good though.
They're gonna
So which ones are gonna tie into the high beams?
These are gonna tie into the high beams right here. And then these will be on the aux panel.
Holy Tom.
I'm sure someone will tell us.
I'm fully in.
That's what the wiring guy consists of.
I'm now officially the wire guy.
Like it?
I think so. It's morning, we're back at it, finishing this thing up. We just got some lights to finish up on the front, hubs to throw on it. Then we take it for a little test drive and see if it's quiet inside. And then the wood truck is good. I mean, those windows haven't ever been that clean, Coop.
You like that?
I do. You can see out of it.
Well, if Tom's the wiring guy, I guess I could be the window
You're
guy.
the window guy? We'll take it. Everyone's got to have something. In my professional opinion, these are the best hubs money can buy. I've never broken one of these, and I've gave it a valiant effort many times. Look at how quality they are. Just machined. They are good, and they work.
I bet the wood truck is happy. She's getting some new stuff.
You know, the wood truck's it's led a pretty hard life, just neglected, and it's probably feeling pretty good about its life right now. Got a new seat, new carpet.
New lights.
Yeah,
I
new
think
lights.
this might be one of my favorite additions.
It'll be mine at night, for sure.
You'll be able to.
Snow recovery.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of how much rage you could inspire on the road with those things.
Don't bribe me. That's what I'm saying. You don't want a ton of grease on these things because you want them to kick in and out when you want them, but you need enough grease that they'll actually function. So this is how a hub works. All those little splines in there just mesh together like so. And then this comes over the top of it. When you twist the hub, it pushes them apart so they don't hit. So pretty easy, not real complicated situation.
A lot more reliable than a button on the dash.
You are definitely the master of using what I got.
Oh yeah, we were broke, and my dad needed his truck working, and I'm like, well, that's the right thickness. Let's go for it. When they break, we'll buy new ones. Well, they're just not broke yet. I didn't have a lathe, so the snap ring groove on the end of that, it's cut with the grinder as well. Yeah, it's still working.
I think kids growing up poor
Oh yeah,
make the best
Yeah.
fabricators. It's like
100%.
I
How do
can't
I
go to
build
the
this?
store and buy any of this stuff, so
How
I'll
do I
just
make
it
this
myself.
with absolutely nothing? Like if you go on a trail ride with somebody and you look in their toolbox, if they don't have zip ties and baling wire, they're really not ready to fix stuff.
That means they've never been stuck by themselves anywhere.
Exactly. Got some issues here I've got to deal with. I might have to put another snap ring on the back side of this. All right, I'm starting to do some remembering here. I was telling Tom I was showing Tom how proud I was of my splines that I made on here. Then some stuff started looking different to me. See the gap in the axle?
I do.
So Chevys have a smaller outer axle than a Ford does. And I didn't change these. I just re-splined them and put Chevy hubs in it. So now I don't have the correct hubs to fit in this. So we're gonna have to do some different stuff.
What are you working on, Tom?
I am trying to get these aux beam lights wired in to our aux beam panel so that we can be ready for snow recovery.
Of course.
Just needs to snow.
I'm not sure it's gonna. Not sure we're gonna get the snow.
I'm willing. Come on.
I'll go play in it.
Holy cow, look what Grandma brought us this
I
morning.
baked these myself.
They look beautiful.
Not Marie Callender?
No, they're not very calendar.
good.
I baked them.
They look beautiful. Look at that. Let's get an honest review, Tom.
They're still a little warm.
What do you figure on the tin?
Those are good.
Okay.
Frost.
Good stuff, exactly.
You're a teenager.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
You eat nonstop.
Thank you, Grandma.
Now, what is the purpose of yellow lights on that?
It doesn't glare quite as bad. So like in the dust or the snow, it doesn't give you that really nasty, glary
Okay.
stuff.
I thought maybe it was to repel bugs.
Maybe that.
Got it wired in there?
Well, I think I got it wired in. We're gonna find out. We got lights?
We got lights.
Look at that, I did something right. Feels good, doesn't it?
Good job, Tom.
I didn't do something right. I'm putting my stuff back together as it was because, well, I had the wrong part. But I fixed this hub. It's better than it once was. And I'll have all the bolts in it. We're basically done here for today.
Who would have ever guessed you got the wrong parts? I don't think you've ever done that.
I didn't like you, Cooper. Hub is back functional. We're good to go.
not a new hub, but she's refreshed a little
She's
bit.
refreshed. It has all the right parts and it's not broken anymore, so it's fixed. All right, so let me update you on what's going on here. We've been trying to buy a piece of equipment. Thought I found me one. Did some wheeling, dealing on it. Thought everything was good. And then some red flags started popping up. Now we know it's a scam and we're messing with this guy a little bit.
Tom, he's got us a little detective work.
Oh yeah, so now we've done some stuff. We're gonna call this guy.
These are the details.
Yeah,
So
so
apparently we are in Iowa right now.
yeah, I told him that we flew to Iowa. We brought a bag full of money and we're there to pick a dozer up.
Hey, we decided we're just gonna come out there and get that thing, so we just landed.
Okay, where did you land?
Where the dozer is, where you wanna meet, we have cash for you.
No problem, give me a shout when you're here.
Alright, well, we tried calling the place, and they, for some reason, don't know anything that's going on at the business. We got a bag full of freaking money. I want a dozer.
And I don't think the guy's gonna answer the phone again, but we're gonna go ahead and try it. So what's this, so I know what I'm talking about?
So you're gonna need to tell him you flew into Des Moines. You've made the 1.5 hour drive down,
Okay.
and we're outside of a white building with a New Holland dealer information because we know from our internet information last night that that's what that building looks like. Google Earth is great.
Let's see what it says. I don't think Austin's gonna answer the phone, fellas. I think Austin figured out the jig's up. Dang it. He ain't answering. He ain't even gonna go to his cheesy voicemail he has.
He threw his phone. he's
Dude, it ain't even
abandoning
going to
shit.
voicemail now.
He's blocked you.
Maybe so. Gosh dang it. I don't know why people gotta be scammers. Yeah, he ain't answering. Well, we were gonna have fun, but I
Well, that
guess...
was good build up for don't scam us. We're
Yeah,
smart.
don't scam us. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money and not do a little research and figure out where I'm sending the money to and all that stuff, so. Freaking people, just be honest. All right, we're calling these fog lights. These yeller ones in the front. Go up there and tell me if they look foggish, Coop.
All right.
Do those look foggy?
I see the light.
I'll see.
How about this? Does this help?
Yes, those are.
Working?
Jason's got a suntan.
Eliminated
They're
the fog.
Right. We're all fogged up and good to go.
I can't see anything.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these bad boys. This is old school right here. This tells you your level.
Tree's about to hit it.
Right there, that's level. We tighten that up. These ones are rounded. They're a little more difficult to, I guess, on those.
We're gonna take for a rip, see how quiet it is. I bet it's good.
Let's see what she'll do. Slide on in. Tom's coming. We got to unload the racks. So it's gonna be snug for a minute.
Oh yeah,
This seat.
it is.
It's way quieter.
Oh yeah.
Problem solved. Now I get the dash dealt with, and we'll put miles on this old girl again. Don't know what it was. Temporarily paused, that's what we'll call it. Alright, let's unload this thing.
Paul just picked it up and threw it out real quick. Nothing crazy.
Get all this out. Wood chips. Oh, it's going to 0 fuel pressure.
Oh, I can feel it. It runs, yeah. We believe Chinesium has struck again. So I ordered this fuel regulator, and I think it's junk. It didn't last long, so Right, I got it turned clear out. We're still running 100 pounds of fuel pressure, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can fix that. We'll put another one on it, if I have one.
So Tom's got our culprit here, we think, we hope.
I don't know what we're gonna find, but we're gonna look.
But it wasn't regulating like it should. Twist the screw, you should be able to regulate your pressure. We were getting like 100 PSI when we were just sitting there idle, and then when he stomped the throttle, it dropped down to 60. And we just want it to regulate the same whole time. But so we'll pull this top off. Well, the spring looks like it's...
Paul for certain had that thing backed off of there. Seal's not all puckered up.
Everything looks healthy. I mean,
Unless we had a line.
never had one of these apart, but...
58 to 60, she's on 60, right on the money.
You run 120 pounds of air pressure?
170.
Oh, so you're way good then.
Yeah.
So that's the bench set right there. Solid? Solid. So let's push it. It's lifting it. You think 65 is the bottom of that regulator?
I'm wondering. We're gonna try it again right there and see.
See if she just wings to the moon or not?
Yeah. We think we've narrowed some stuff down. We think the computer was actually shutting the fuel off to this thing because it was over fueling. Let's try it.
Okay.
Tom's got her all buttoned back up. You ready to test it?
I'll turn the key on.
Where's 70?
Yeah, we're back up to 100. Yeah. There's nothing on there. Interesting. Things have escalated quickly, and it turns out there's a restriction where it goes into the tank for some unknown reason. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna go ahead and figure it out. I have a brand new tank to put in this thing. Wasn't really planning on putting it in today, but it's happening today. So we'll get this tank gutted out of here, show you what we find.
Yeah.
Walla walla wombo.
Other than the old original one, looks like it's a little longer.
Be fine. Perfect. Yep, that's the problem. Filter's junk. No bueno. That don't works. We're using this as a return. It is not sufficient. It needs to just drop straight in the tank, which it doesn't. It comes into this thing, so this doesn't work. We'll make this other one work. It's not exactly what we need either, but it's gonna be.
Oh, there's a bee.
Got some beepers out there.
There's a bee.
There was a bee. He's flying away now.
I tried hitting him with this.
Didn't work out too well. That'll build tons of pressure.
Yep.
Alright. Where'd that, you got that little screwdriver?
I got the Phillips one.
I had the flat. What did I do with it?
Threw it in the drain bucket. Alright, just gonna take that off and run
We're
without it.
We're gonna see what it does here.
Yeah. We're good.
Much better.
Problem solved.
And it'll return.
As long as fuel gauge works, we need to hook this up real quick and make sure. Go grab the ladder, Land. It's gonna spray fuel for a second. It's unhooked. Shouldn't spray much.
Yeah, I've got this gas can. I'll just stick the return line in this gas can.
Yeah,
And it'll burp out what it's gonna burp and then it'll be fine.
I should be able to ground this, and then it should be good, right?
Yeah.
As soon as he gets here with the ladder, and we can turn the. Should be able to go.
Full empty, full empty.
Yeah.
Every time you come home, Landon, we send you up on this ladder, I swear.
I know.
Where's it at?
It's going down. It's on E.
Perfect. Keep watching it.
And it's almost to full.
Perfect. If I go back there, it goes to where?
It goes to half. It's going down.
Sweet.
That's
So that
gonna do
works.
it. Yep, we'll be good.
We'll slap that in there,
Alright, you can key off. You're good.
or we'll slap it in the new tank.
Filling up.
Expert.
One down. We're close.
Smoking.
Oh, it's hot. It was rusted.
It's smoking.
1973 was the last time that was off. We're going. All right.
You put landing in a daze.
We should be.
Hypnotized them.
I did not.
We use Yankum straps around here nowadays, so this is just
Donated to the cause.
material to work with, basically. And that old strap pulled a bunch of stuff out in its life.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be used more.
Will forever be enshrined in the wood truck.
No.
You put it on backwards.
Yeah. This goes that way. That goes that way. Who did this? I had it on right the first time.
Oh my word, son.
Grandma, you quit distracting us. What the crap?
It's all them gas fumes you inhale.
That's not even what happened. I'm fine. Okay.
She's
Now
on
she's
right
ready.
now.
Now we can put the tank in.
Yeah.
I don't know why that won't work. Perfect. All right. Upsy daisy. My lighter. That going in. Put that where it needs to go.
She's tight.
Oh, the socket will come out. All right. Cool. That's a win.
Didn't even lose a finger.
All right. New tank's in. We hook a few lines up.
She should be fixed.
Yeah.
Don't you have
fixed? At least.
Can't see what Paul's doing right now, but just know.
I'm tightening hose clamps. Basically, it's nothing real intriguing, but still fairly important.
It's getting done.
I think we've solved the problem. We're gonna start it, watch that fuel pressure, see if it's at 60 or 100.
It better not be at 100.
Oh yeah, that's more like it. It's not bouncing and fluctuating, it's just steady. Fixed. We'll go drive it. You gotta whip on the old truck once in a while, let it know. Oh yeah. There. It's still idling,
It is idling.
which is what we're after.
What would we do without Tom?
I like it. The old wood truck is better than it's ever been. So she's ready to go out on a recovery job if we have one. And hopefully we can go to the snow at some point, but I'm in a t-shirt today, so crazy weather. Thanks for watching.